Kate Middleton dazzles in black Alexander McQueen by top British designers on visit to Paris. The Duchess went with one of her go-to designers for this evening's reception, wearing a frock by Alexander McQueen. The event was at the British Embassy in Paris, hosted by Ambassador Lord Llewellyn and Lady Llewellyn. The event celebrates the official launch of a program called Les Voisins, translated loosely to The Neighbors. For her grand Parisian debut this evening, the Duchess of Cambridge switched things up with a fashion forward frock from Alexander McQueen. It's fitting that Middleton, who joined Prince William on a 2 day trip visiting cultural leaders in the French capital, chose to wear the British brand. Middleton's relationship with the fashion house began on her wedding day and has since blossomed, with McQueen creative director Sarah Burton creating fantastical yet sophisticated pieces for the Duchess, including the off the shoulder number that she sported at the BAFTA Awards, a fan favorite. Her latest look from the house was equal parts refined and directional, just the right fit for an evening at the British Embassy in Paris. The tweed frock featured light fraying at the edges, which was carried over into the diamond like motif on her dress. The sleeveless dress was crafted from a textured material that looks like it might be lace, accented with either eyelash lace or a basic fringe trim at the neckline, armholes, and hem. The most dramatic part of the ensemble was the jewelry. Kate wore her Balenciaga faux pearl earrings, and she also had on something we rarely see, a cocktail ring. The earring shown on the far left is from Trooping the Color when we saw the first earrings. The Duchess's pearl jewelry, a gobstopper ring, bauble necklace, and Balenciaga earrings, was also a nod to classic Gallic style and added interest to an otherwise pared back look. A key consideration when impacted is required for those pictures which will be beamed around the world. Finally, Kate wore her silver stainless steel watch by the French company Cartier. It's the 33mm balloon blue style. Kate regularly wears the watch. Today's dress was beautiful. It reminded me of one of Kate's early hits back in 2011, of a sleeveless black velvet Alexander McQueen gown that she wore with a dramatic showing of rubies. However, I like the velvet one a bit more than today's choice, and I think quite a bit of you would agree with me. In execution, it was a solid fine. The hair color would have been up, and for whatever reason, I didn't think this gown's cut was particularly flattering on Kate. She looks beautiful, of course, she always does, but I didn't love the leather belt and the necklace felt distracting. One final thought. The cut of this lace dress accentuated Kate's curves so much it made me imagine what on earth this would look like on a woman that lacked her natural height and slimness. Kate wowed the 150 guests in a 3,000-pound floor-skimming Jenny Packham dress at a dinner in the elegant 18th century residence ballroom. At the welcome event earlier in the day, the Duke of Cambridge spoke about the deep friendship between France and Britain on the first day of a royal visit to Paris. The Duchess of Cambridge also gave a speech at the event and spoke to a number of French citizens.